Today's second video, viewers. Firstly, in the previous video, my two little daughters showed up. They were seen in the video, and dozens of viewers commented. They showed their love, their respect for my daughters, my family. I am all prayers for you. Thank you, viewers. My views on news is you, viewers. Without viewers, my views on news is nothing. I am all prayers for you, for your families, or for your kids. For the families, kids trapped in the conflicts in Ethiopia as well, in neighboring countries too. We are all prayers for their safety, for their bright future. Now, three news stories. First news story is from the Amhara region, where some government officials have been arrested. Names have not been made public, but a confirmation has been shared by some government officials. Why were they arrested? Second news story is a sort of breaking news. In previous videos, I reported in detail about OLA's presence in Kenya, in Ethiopia, Kenya border areas. I mentioned some places in the previous videos. Now, around 20 hours ago, Kenyan government announced to launch a major military operation against local militias and OLA elements. It's written in the statement that the operation against OLA elements, and curfew has been imposed, viewers. Nighttime curfew has been imposed. That shows that it's a massive military operation against OLA. We'll have a look at the areas where this operation is ongoing. Thirdly, we have some pictures for you from Amhara, Volkai, Tekeze. Tigray calls it Western Tigray, and Amhara region calls it part of Amhara region. We have some pictures of Fano members and Amhara forces, Amhara militias, who can be seen patrolling the corridor, the Tekeze river corridor. Firstly, Amhara region where some government officials have been arrested. Tasio is the head of Amhara region Security and Peace Department. He's been in Gondar for the past few days. We know that in Gondar, religious clashes erupted, and more than 20 were killed. Most of the killed, they were Muslims, and Christian community said that some of their persons were also killed. Then Tasio arrived there. Since then, he's been there in Gondar. And a discussion was held in Gondar city for peace, for promoting peace in city, because tensions are still there. We know that Eid prayer could not be held in Gondar because of continuing religious tensions. Discussion was held, locals were invited, government officials, serving and former, they were also invited. Muslims did not participate in the discussion. What we have heard, that no prominent Muslim elders from Gondar, they participated in this discussion. You can see pictures on your screen. These are the pictures showing discussion held in Gondar city, chaired by Tasio. In that discussion, he announced that at least 6 officials from political and security structure had been arrested by the government. The arrests have been made in connection with what happened in Gondar, where in religious clashes, I told what happened. Now, question is, why were they arrested? Are they involved in the conflict? Did they just not perform their duties efficiently, or are they involved? These are the questions. Names have not been made public so far. Amhara government is just saying 6 persons arrested, but no details about who are they, what was their role. Were they arrested because they failed in performing their official duties? Or were they actually involved in the conflict? That remains to be seen. Only confirmation is the 6 Amhara government officials who would be from Gondar, I think. They have been arrested. Secondly, viewers, Kenyan government has launched a major military operation against the Oromo Liberation Army, OLA. It has been officially announced. In several previous videos, we reported about some developments which happened on Kenya-Ethiopia border. If you remember, I reported about a small operation conducted by Ethiopian government forces on Kenya side of Kenya-Ethiopia border before the start of a military campaign against Oromo Liberation Army. Then OLA attacked Moale town, which is on Ethiopia-Kenya border. OLA fighters came from Kenya. They attacked Moale town. I reported that in a video too, and we informed the viewers about continuous drone flights over Kenya-Ethiopia border areas. OLA fighters have been using some places in Kenya as shelters, Hure Hills, Isiolo, some places in Marsabit County. Now, Fred Matiang'i is a Kenyan cabinet secretary. He has confirmed a few hours ago that curfew has been imposed in Marsabit County. Marsabit County is the second largest county in Kenya. And in Marsabit County live Buranas. In Oromia as well, Buranas live. And in some places of Marsabit County, reportedly OLA has its hideouts. It's a large county. Second largest county in Kenya is Marsabit. Isiolo and Marsabit both share a border with Ethiopia. And in some parts of both these counties, reportedly OLA has some presence. Kenyan government says that the operation is against, it's a disarmament campaign against local criminal elements and Oromo Liberation Front elements. OLF is mentioned in the statement of Fred Matiang'i, a Kenyan official. So it's very much clear that the operation is against Oromo Liberation Army. Now, nighttime curfew has been imposed. This entire county, which spans across, I would say, more than 300 kilometers, it would be put under a siege. Residents have been told that they're not allowed to leave the county. No one is being allowed to enter the county as well. It's under a siege. Government departments have been told to provide food and other items to the people in Marsabit County. Now, what remains to be seen is, can Kenyan government effectively cover this entire area? There is a river Nyoro reportedly in Marsabit County, and the areas close to it are flooded where Buranas live, and there OLA has its presence. Now, it has been officially confirmed that the operation is against Oromo Liberation Army. Was this operation launched at the request of Ethiopian government, or Kenyan government is using this opportunity to crush OLA? Kenyan government knows that OLA is under pressure. in Oromia, because 3 weeks ago, Oromia government, Ethiopian federal government, they launched a military campaign against OLA. So OLA is under pressure. Is Kenyan government trying to make use of this opportunity to crush OLA? Or is it at the request of Ethiopian government? Kenya is trying to eliminate, so to say, OLA from its soil. Operation is underway. We'll update you in coming videos about the outcome of this operation. Will Kenyan forces be able to arrest or to kill any major OLA commanders? That remains to be seen. We'll update you in coming videos about this operation against the Oromo Liberation Army ongoing in Kenya. Lastly, because we have a new story, we have some pictures from Volkayet Amhara Sagede called Western Zone of Tigray, disputed territory. Tigray says it's part of Tigray. It has shared some old maps showing that this area was part of Tigray. Amhara region has also its claims that this area was part of Tigray, but it was annexed by EPRDF government. Now we have some pictures of Fano fighters and Amhara militias from Tekeze river. First, have a look at these pictures. You can see some Fano militia members and Amhara Fano members as well. The pictures show Tekeze river too. Tekeze river, according to Amhara region's claim, is the boundary between Tigray and Amhara. That all areas to the east of Tekeze are Tigray, and all areas to the west of Tekeze are Amhara region. Here, Fano fighters, government forces, they are patrolling. Now, it's a long corridor, so we don't know where actually these pictures were taken. But these pictures show that Fano militias, Amhara forces, they are deployed along border areas, and this is the most strategic part of this zone, because this corridor, it's close to Sudan, Eritrea, it's part of Ethiopia. Tigray forces have tried more than once, several times, to cross Tekeze, to get deep into Western Tigray. They could not. In some areas, they did cross Tekeze. So, but where these pictures are from, here it seems that Tekeze corridor to the west of the river, it's under the control of Amhara forces. So, dispute is still there. No signs of any resolution to the conflict regarding this zone of Western Tigray. And it's a very heavily militarized zone as well, viewers. Amhara regional forces, Amhara special forces, Amhara local militias, Amhara Fano militia, Ethiopian National Defense Force, and some say Eritrean forces as well. We saw some pictures in the past. All are deployed here. It's a very, very, very heavily militarized area. Tigray has been making preparations, still making preparations to the east of Tekeze and to the west of Ethiopia, Sudan border in Sudan for a military offensive on Amhara, Volkayet, Sagede. Let's see what happens. Preparations are there. Both sides are beefing up their military presence close to and in these